Hello, everyone, and live from the Comedy Cave, it's Angus Thorn. What a jerk. Hey, everybody, Angus Thorn here. How are you today? So, as we probably all do, I don't know, is there anybody that doesn't look at social media first thing in the morning? I like to look at Instagram, and then, I don't know, it's just weird. It's weird. It's an obsession with us. We just have to admit it's an obsession. It's terrible, but let's talk about it anyway. Has anybody seen the butter guy? Like, it's just one of those multiple day things where the guy apparently like spreads butter on himself and yells butter. And like, it's one of those that you don't want to watch, but you can't look away. Like, how did we get here with social media? And so I started to think about it because I'm new to comedy because I spent 20 years going the wrong way. You know, I wasn't looking at the right things. I was not having a good time. And I realized that wasn't meant for me, see? I don't have any skills, really. You know, I went to college. I did all of that. We'll talk about that at another time. Let me tell you, that's gonna be a fun journey. Woo! Woo! It's gonna be a fun journey. But no, I don't have any skills other than I want to enjoy life. And I see things the way I see them, and I'm going to see what I can do. People told me I always needed to use my voice for something, and now you got it, you know. Like I said, no skills, but I love to make people laugh, and I will do this until the day I die, because I think no matter what, we need to bring back humor in everyday life. You know, we talk about bringing things back, or we talk about what used to be, and then we talk, you know, but some people say, well, it was terrible. It was terrible. Other people say it was better. It was better. Doesn't that mean we should probably just stop, like, arguing about it? I mean, the truth of it is comedy didn't change, right? Your views changed. And that's good, as they should. But our jobs as comedians didn't change. We're still going to make you laugh. We might piss you off, but that's just part of it. None of it is meant to be angry. You know, we don't want to play that way. You know, however you see me is how you see me. But all I am is, you know, who I am. And I'll tell you a little bit about that. I'm full of useless facts. And I had better luck before the internet was invented. You know, before I used to be able to tell you, like, hey, do you know that the platypus is a monotreme, that it's a mammal that lays eggs, and it has a bill that senses electro pulses so it can see, you know, and that used to, like, get people to pay attention. Now, like, well, the most honest response is, yeah, dude, don't care. But, I mean, if you want to look up platypus, just Google your phone. Like, you don't need somebody like me, so they ship me down from the useless facts department and they put me in stand-up comedy. You know, everybody, like, I like sensory things. So, you know, we should bring back the old things, you know, like typewriters. We brought back records. Like, bring back typewriters. The sound was cool. The feel was cool. You know, makes you feel better. Bring back, you know, bring back some better-looking cars. You know, bring back smoking. Bring back smoking. Let's bring back smoking. It was bad. You know, I'm not saying bring it back because it was great for us, but I mean, wasn't it fun? Like, you got to pick where you wanted to sit. It kept people, you got to keep them separated, man. We didn't listen. And I'm not talking, like, separated for any reason. But, like, if people want to smoke, then they can smoke. Now it's like you're a criminal if you smoke. And we've gone to vaping. That's not any better. You know, like, hi, I vape now because they told me that cigarette smoking was bad for me, and I'm now able to puff on this plastic thing. Like, if somebody wouldn't have come along with that, then you would have been smoking, okay? You know, and what's next, okay? What's next? Like, are we just going to start, like, making it more concentrated? It's like, now we're vaping, next we're going to be misting, you know? And, like, pretty soon, dude, like, squirting's just going to be confusing for everybody. Because they'll be like, what is that? It's like, dude, it's 100% pure nicotine gel. Like, people just just carry their vape cups around. It's going to be weird, dude. Like, stop this madness. You know, get rid of the AI. Get rid of all that shit. You know, bring back Vine. Vine made sense. Vine made sense. Vine was 6 seconds long, okay? 6 seconds. Think about that. Think about having to listen to me for only 6 seconds. You would have been done with me by now. Gone. See? Better. Then we made it longer. You know, we were like, wait. If we make it bigger, if we make it longer, people are going to like it better. You know? Sometimes it works that way. But no, 6 seconds was great. We went longer than that. Look at the world. Mass hysteria, man. Mass hysteria. We got people doing this and people doing that and people smearing pudding on their face. Those of us trying to make an actual living doing something like, I've seen a million of you white comedians. Don't worry about it. I'm this year's model. 2025. You know, don't worry about it. You'll get used to it. And here's the other thing. We didn't care. You know, like, the problem is we don't care about, like, everybody's fighting over things. We don't bother with it. It doesn't become annoying until it becomes a movement. Nobody was mad at trans people until they got annoying about it. Like, dude, just be like the rest of us. You know, believe me. I know how difficult it is. I'm a white male. Nobody likes us. You know, I'm telling you, I don't know where we're going, but it's going to be a good time to get there. It's going to be a good time to get there. Anyway, my name's Angus Thorn. Thank you so much for coming down. I got a live show coming up. It's an open mic night, so it's 5 minutes. Come on, I'm giving myself a little bit more here. 5 minutes at the Funny Stop in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio on April 16th, 8 p.m. Hope to see you there. Thank you so much. Bye.